Good morning. Today I am doing 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, and it's also going to be my collection obsession. So I'm going to use Nana's Kitchen, and the sketch is by Maggie Crowley Minneker. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it has a double mat. It has a circle, it has some little embellishments up here, it has a title down here, and a 4x6 here. And mine's going to be a little bit different. Oh, and I don't even know what I didn't even look at my bingo card today, but I ended up with it on here. Okay, so I am going to put potato soup. This will be my recipe. And it's very simple. I mean, it's potatoes that are peeled and cubed, a large onion that's chopped, and ham that's diced, and then you cook that for, well, you start it boiling and then let it simmer for about a half an hour, and it's usually done. But I always check it, you know, with a fork anyway. And then you put in a tablespoon of butter, a cup of whole milk, and salt and pepper. It was one of my favorite meals as a kid. I still love it. I don't make it very much because I really love it. I try not to make too many things that I love so much that I could just eat it until it's gone. So I am using the plates page, and the other side is the vintage papers. And I'm going to use this to map my page on. And instead of a circle, I'm going to use this kitchen as my base element rather than a circle. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on here. So I'm just throwing the circle well, it's like the circle is kind of your base, and instead of that I am going to use this little kitchen spot, and actually, you know, I have all these circles here in the back. So that's going to be there, and I am going to put the picture of my potato soup in about the same place. And boy, I just changed my little blade, and it's already causing an issue. Okay, so I'm using one of the cut aparts that, let me see. I'm using one of these to actually map my photo. And the other side is, you know, these here. Oh yeah, there it is. So I'm going to map my photo in this, in spite of how it got kind of shabby with my blade. I don't know whether certain papers just don't appreciate a new blade or what. It's like, why? Okay. And I'm actually going to put this, it will kind of be in the same place as this. See how it's kind of there? So, but in my picture it will look like it's sitting on the counter. So I'm going to put that right here. And then underneath where the title actually goes in the sketch is where I'm going to put my recipe. But I'm going to layer it, I'm going to mat it like 3 times. So first I'm going to mat it onto this green, and this is from the 6x8 papers, and it was actually the back page. And I just thought it would be cute to have that tiny, so I just cut it like an 1/8 of an inch bigger, no, actually smaller than that, like a 1/16 of an inch bigger, I think, so that there's just that little bit of green around it. And then I'm going to put that on another mat that's just white. I just kept picturing it on that extra green. And then I'm gonna put that also on one of these. It's actually this right here, this little section. And so I'm gonna stick that on there. Oh, maybe I wanna put, oh, I'm almost at the end. I think I might wanna put my title on here. And I just wrote potato soup with a pink pen because I thought that would look good with the florals. So that's what I did, and I'm not sure where I want it in the, I think kind of over to the right side. I just kept picturing it there. And then I'm gonna put it on here. And you see it took me 2 times before I got that potato soup in the middle of the tab. And that's why I printed out instead of writing it all, because otherwise it would be all messy. Okay, so there, I like that on there. I like the colors. So I'm gonna put that right here below it. So it's kind of on the front of the cupboard, and that's where the title was in the sketch. But I'm actually gonna put my title up here. So I'm gonna put this right here and soup here. So I think I need to start with soup so it looks like it'll be sitting off the shelf, but it will look like it's kind of sitting on top of this hanging rack. And these are the thickers that I put into the kit when I made it. And they were from the previous kit, the Gingham Garden. But I thought they would be perfect for recipes too. And the color is, you know, the same. Okay, now I think if I start out with the O about here, we should be able to get it all in so it looks like it's all sitting on that shelf. Because I thought it'd be cute if the title was on the shelf. Potato. This was always one of my favorite soups when I was a kid. Well, and it still is, as I told you. And my ex-husband, it was probably one of the things that why he married me was for the soup recipe. In fact, my daughter, for all her life, she thought it was his soup recipe. So I thought it was funny. Nope, my mom's soup recipe. Okay, I see that my A is very crooked. Is that the only thing that's crooked? Okay, that looks pretty good there. Okay, and then I have this pan that I'm gonna put up on dimensionals, because in the recipe you're supposed to put it in a big pan. So I'm going to use that. Where's my little clippers to cut this in half, because I need a half one. 2 half ones actually. So I'm gonna put one here, one here. And let me put a sliver underneath the handle. There was 2 size pans in this kit, but I wanted this biggest one because whenever I make potato soup, I pretty much double the recipe, or time and a half at least, because it is my favorite. Okay, and then I need just a little one underneath that little handle, because otherwise I think it won't hold up with it in the sleeve. Okay. And I'm actually going to put this right on the stove so it's cooking. So I'm putting it right there. That's going to overlap the carrots. And then, oh, I have this spoon that I want to put on here. And where's my other embellishment? There it is. Boy, I almost forgot my embellishments. You know, that's part of my favorite part of scrapbooking is the embellishments. Okay, I'm putting this milk pitcher or water pitcher. And I think I'm going to need a little bit of glue underneath the handle. So I'm going to put that, oh, probably about here, just so that it's not covering up any of my words. Oh, and I can see that it's not going to even touch because I got so many layers. Let's see. I think I'm going to have to put, I'll put the dimensionals on later. I do that a lot of times. Okay, and I'm going to put this little flower here kind of underneath the picture because I actually have that same picture is in the picture. The picture is into the picture. So I'm just gonna put this in front of it. And then since it is soup, I'm gonna put the spoon here because I think that is, you know how much I love the spoon when I was showing you the kit. And I think I'm at the end of my tape. I am. Okay, let me see if I can just put enough down here that I can make it through until I tape it down. And so I'm just sticking that right there along the bottom of that. And do I want one more flower? Let's see, I think I need one more flower. They're all the same shape. But I think I'll put this one. I think I'm going to stick one more flower in here. Or maybe I need 3. Probably need 3. You know, odds. Odds are I need 3. That's my joke for today. Okay, and then I'm going to stick the one, I think I'm going to overlap the little pot with it. Okay, and then I really pulled this out to use the yellow because you put butter in it, but do I want to use the turquoise instead? I don't know. Decisions, I think I'm going to use the yellow. Because I thought, that looks like when the butter first melts in it. Yeah, that's mood and feel. Yep, that's just what the butter looks like in that warm milk. So yummy. Okay, and I think I'll put some up here by soup. So excited to have another one for my cooking scrapbook, my recipe book. Okay, and then I need one. I need to put some here by the soup, I think. And you can see it's kind of golden in the photo too. And I put chives on it, and then I just had raw carrots on the side because I'm trying to, you know, have more veggies in my life that aren't potatoes. Sad day, you know, I'd rather have potatoes like every meal, but I'm trying to eat other veggies too. I mean, I like other veggies, but it's really difficult because it's my favorite vegetable and my husband's too. So I will have close-ups at the end. Remember, check out the other ladies that I will have the Collection Obsession group, and also the 2 links to 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And I already said I'd have close-ups at the end. So I will see you tomorrow, and we will be on what? And we'll be on day 8. So I will see you then. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.